supports here for Talon look amazing. Elder Titan Hoodwink just absolutely crushed their lanes. Whereas for Azure Ray, you know, like, Rubik Nyx don't necessarily do that. They'll be able to find stable range of the creep wave, get maximum caustic utilization. Mikado really struggling actually in this lane, not looking good. Then again, I don't think Mikado plays a lot of the SANDKING mid. I don't know if he's done it in his pubs. I can quickly check.
Bronze in Dota Plus, so and is a SANDKING mid amateur. Look, got sniped by Planet coming in from the back and mind flaying him.
Yeah, just melts. I'm trying now on WS, so he is preempting this regen sort of game here coming through. Not gonna be able to get much more just yet. They are committing onto Lodo as we talk about it. Dragon Tail stun, not gonna do much. Split was there. They do manage to get the wall, but no big illusions really to steal. As Akashi already getting to town onto Picho. Another one for WS. Bach trying to go through the gate. Good stun out from Mikado. And he will be able to find that Darkseer as well. A streak up for Akashi. 4 to 5. Something coming online. The tattered remains of Azure Ray not able to respond in time. They will find Jokam in trade, but the Bushwhack will stall. Can Jokam juke? He is spotted out. Ori just needs one spell usage. No. No spells. Gonna start to go. Or Weaver, nothing defensive, just Dragonlance into the Desolator. Akashi is still hanging around, not going to be able to run out of this one. Chikuchi is out, but the roll, the chain stuns, no time for time lapse. He's gone. Should tell that the ward is there. Smoke out though. Talon looking for the re-engage. Top tier 1 already falls. Can he get the jump? Low. Presenting himself up front.
Go on.
Yeah, Burrow strike in, Stinger down, Bushwhack is good. They've got the break with Hoodwink, the Earth Splitter out as well, and Low not gonna hit by the Earth Splitter, but the Spirit Vessel will take care of the Armlet Toggles. So they trade their pause 1 for pause 1. Has a really sneaky forward ward right between the tier 1, tier 2 ramp. Down bot, still already catching out one. Planet will be, Picho will be taken away. 5 to 7. Still in position to sneak with Planet. Sentry is dropped though, so Planet is seen.
They caught the little bastard.
They will, but they will catch Ponyo. Bushwhack is still there. WS is still ready to go. Roll is committed with a harpoon already picked up. Planet canceling the TP, trying to look for an angle back in. But here comes Akashi. Wants to find a kill somewhere. Planet will be able to escape. Still, wall dropped onto Mikado. Trying to save himself here, Bach. Not going to do the job.
Just absolutely everybody on to him.
That is true, that is true. You've got me there, Neff. Smoke out from Talon. Mikado instantly pops it. He does have BKB and it'll blow up Planet. Annoying Nyx with a Spirit. Not going to be catching anyone here, Ponyo, but does set the forward wards in a good spot if the smoke breaks. The issue is it doesn't. Lodo shows straight up. Instant wall. Split is out from WS. Can they take care of Low? BKB's popped. So much pressure for this Roshan. Start to drop low. Can someone steal? No, Akashi gets Dragon Tail, dies. Aegis taken by Low. They manage to steal it away. Mikado dead in the middle as well. The stuck roll from Ori creating a lot of havoc. Ponyo won't be able to TP. Loses the gem. Can a courier save it? No one saw it. Might be able to snag it back. A huge win for Azure Ray. Talon early on the BKBs. Ah, yeah. Fights are not looking smooth for Talon whatsoever. Oh, jump WS, still level 13. But Mikado does manage to get the channel off. They get a good Earth Splitter going as well. Great Bushwhack out from Jokam, but Mikado already dropping low. Will fall. Gem on the deck. Instant courier out from Jokam. Does pick it up. 1 for 1 so far. Support for a core. Can they keep going? Akashi playing up front. Another good stomp out from Ponyo. BKB instantly popped by Akashi. Can't really melt through Low. Too much durability there. Ori as well with a shield crash. Is just going to be fine, and the BKB for Akashi just going to be used to escape, as they will leave Ponyo behind as well. 2 for 1. Azure Ray in a strong position. It's been underwhelming for Mikado in the SANDKING. Certainly not something that he has looked comfortable on in this game. Smoke out. Wards are spotting quite nicely. WS should be able to break one of these. Under vision. Not Ori just commits. WS does have the split. If he can get the spacing to do so. A nice stomp into the Earth Splitter onto 2. Not really doing any damage though with his pipe running. Akashi held up in the back, was lifted up. Forced to BKB. They will find at least Picho, but Jokam's dead already. Akashi already forced the time lapse back. Can they find anything else? Can they hope for a kill? Split still ready on WS. Is going to get chain stunned before he can split. And no, he held on too long. Chain stunts are out. Roshan half a minute. Mikado left alone, trying to find his own way out of here with the gem. Forced to BKB. Not going to TP. This is awkward. BKB fades and he's just dead. What's happening? Gem finally given up. He might not have. I thought he did.
That's the only explanation that I could think of. Not clicking on.
Racks are set to fall. Can they stop 2 lives on low? Probably not. They do manage to get the pullback. The chain stunts onto WS before he could split. WS forces the pipe, trying to survive. Crimson Guard up now as well. Earth Splitter down on top. Akashi now. The target does BKB before the crash comes in. Trying to force their way onto low. But has a Satanic on the DK. Where's your damage? It's not there. No split up for WS. This is done. Call it, Talon. It's time to go on to the next game. As Azure Ray are just crushing you. And let me say, you know, this is an important one. To at least find a win for Azure Ray. This is their only series of the day. Talon has 2. They've got to play against Enigma Galaxy later on. As our stream is dead again.
How they're looking lately. Looks like we recovered.
It's extremely laggy. This is some next level. As Ori. There you go. It's full speed again. We've done it. Technology's there. Akashi just gonna TP back. Tier 2 gone. Mid set of racks gone. Top set to fall. Talon still looking to try to force a fight, but it's as over as it could be here. Talon Akashi gets bashed up. No BKB just yet. Harpoon back. Will stun up Ori, but he's such a tanky boy on that Pangolier. Yields up, trying to isolate Ori. Do you have any sort of damage whatsoever? No. Force staff onto low ground. Low taking point. Still has the Aegis. Dragon Tail Sun back is huge. Akashi's dead.
Stun.
And this is where you call it. Tap out the GG. Talon lose again. Southeast Asia, we ain't back, boys. Azure Ray, bottom of the group, will come out in top in game 1. We'll have to see if Talon can rally. What went wrong here?
Cuckoo's here, then,
no. I want to see if he's actually alive, because I know he's like on kick. No, what is he? Cuckoo Doto? Or is it just Cuckoo? What the fuck? Cuckoo kick.
There it is, faces void.
Well, leaving a lot of room for Ori to widen that lead.
It's gonna be forced like way out of lane to be able to pick up that minor, as you mentioned, and now Hero's rotating mid to make Toe's life just a little bit more miserable. That's what Dota's all about.
Yeah. Inflicting misery as this little shredder will clean up, but Ori not gonna the burn! The burn ends up cleaning up. Not quite Mikado's kill, but he will find himself a water rune. He will stay in that lane. Start to try to catch up. Increase the duration, actually, if I'm asking for buffs. Increase the melee form duration so you can get more assists. Making some aggressive plays onto Bach. Akashi really playing on edge. Cops the full little shredder. Here comes the charge out from Ori. Ponyo will spot it out, but Akashi isn't able to dodge. Dropped low. Phantom's Embrace burns him down as Ponyo gets taken out as well. A double for Ori. Great use of the gate here from Picho. And Talon getting sniped unaware. Caught off guard and punished. Akashi, he went aggressive in with that waveform. Cops the stinger. Still a lot of pain if you're up close at SANDKING with a creep wave.
So I'm a little bit distracted here. I'm trying to figure out when Mikado can start being more active around the map. I guess the answer was like right now. You die here on the Grimstroke, right? There it is. And jump back. So I do feel like this Ember Spirit is going to be a pretty big threat this game. Ori is going to die here, obviously, as well. So I'll deal with the rest of Azure Ray's heroes pretty well.
And they do. It does feel like you'd want to see Jokam go for that Gleipnir build up here. If you can. It does look like the Urn Spirit Vessel first, which is fine. But would want maybe a little bit of control there. In that sense, they will spot out. Ponyo, Pulverize down, is just dead. Mid-dive Pulverize. Gotta love that timing here for Ori. Still chains, Mikado. Hedging his bets by putting a Remnant back. Don't know if you really have the damage to pull through here, but they will back off maybe onto Bach, but does have no epicenter actually. Does not skill it up. They will blow it up Jokam, but here comes Akashi to Remnant away. Akashi left alone. Mikado still dies to planet. What was that? He didn't dodge the little shredder?
Was it Urn?
Was it? Might have been Urn. I'm not sure if we could click onto planet at some point. With good kills so far, Azure Ray. Planet will cop the jump, but WS has nothing to jump off of. We'll still find it in the end. They get some revenge, but definitely
in order to clear out the stacks, they just kind of like buy a smoke on the Primal Beast and then trample them.
That's all they need. We'll catch out Planet. Full bore doesn't do much onto Ponyo as he's diving in deep, trying to look for this kill, but the Burrow Strike is there. Ponyo is starting to melt. No level 6 is just gone. And they will still clear out these stacks. Very deep move from Talon again. Onto the triangle. Are punished. Bach will clear most of it out. Get that flash farm.
3-point stinger.
Yeah, but that is worrying for Talon. Still been free farm for low, although that farm is not that quick here. Is gonna pop the chrono. Have the pulverize, have the trample, have everything they need. WS cops the full set. Akashi went through the gate, wants to help out. Not sure if you can really commit. He doesn't have the mana pool to be that healthy here, but here comes Mikado. Chains her out onto 2. Low. No threat of Chrono to turn around. Jokam right in front cops the Ink Swell. And Mikado will chop up. Picho gone. Chasing for more. Want low, and they'll find Faces Void. 9-7. Talon. Get their own aggressive moves out. Goes. Mid-siege here for Talon. Fortify is still up. Roll WS. They will find Bach. Isolate. They get the egg off in a really good spot. Get the chains as well. And there's that Sand King gone. We'll clean up Akashi on the side. Akashi gone. Soulbind to hold them back. Big blink reveal from Ori with a pulverize. They will chain him down. Can you clean this up? Ori is low. Little Shredder trying to shred through Ponyo. Egg is down. No roll. Low shows up as well. No chrono just yet, but we'll have it now. Talon, you're clumping up for this one. Waiting for the chrono position here for low. Not necessary. Cleans up Ponyo again. They will lose Picho. Can you take care of Ori though? Chains out. Mikado locks them in. Finds one. Will take care of Planet. Low. No more chrono opportunity percent. As Mikado now on the Ember. Carrying through for Talon. Akashi.
The majority of your damage coming out right now is just from Trample, Mortimer Kisses, and whatever Sand King's doing with like Burrow Strike and Sandstorm.
Spot the smoke. They couldn't catch Akashi with that blink pulverize Inkswell. Now Mikado has his opening. Get the pulverize off, but the rundown from Akashi with the onslaught. We'll find Picho as well. Is going to fall eventually. As he will let the urn tick him out, perhaps, and they will. Zerocam finds Azure Ray.
Make it time?
They got scanned out. Talon can try to reposition. He can get a good egg spot here. They will catch out Jokam. But that's a smoke pop for this Weaver who can still time-lapse the protection with its barriers. No, Jokam's just dead. Can he get the egg in a really good spot? It is dropped, but Low will be able to right-click and get the big chrono off. They take the first life off Akashi. Mikado getting chain controlled with a cookie. Burrow Strike is good. Talon again in the Roche Pit, faltering. Can Akashi at least find one? They will find Bach. WS stuck in the middle. No roll. Akashi against the world is going to be forced to TP out. No stuns. A disastrous Roche. Talon, they got the scan. Jokam couldn't get off the time lapse. Gets bursted down. The egg very far forward, but you've got the right click speed for Low. It just falls apart again. That's
and we got more action. It never stops on the John X Fire stream.
Gets onslaught and dies, so that's a little bit of a compensation for Talon. Won't smoke up off the back. They do have Rolling Thunder back up. Still in Azure Ray's favor, 82%. Southeast Asia is dead, and all of our pro players should retire, is the message being sent here by our observer. As he is emphasizing that win rate. It's like, why is
we're being
Southeast
mean
Asia
to the
even
observer
bothered?
again?
It's fine. You know, he has his narrative. It's all good. We are assuming that is the narrative here. You must be saying, why did we even give a slot to these Southeast Asian dogs? What's the point? We should have gotten Team Secret in. They shouldn't have said no. We'll take the Tormentor. Planet actually takes it. They get the last hit. And they will die. Talon, give up. It's done. It's over. Akashi, why are you even trying? He's going forward. He wants to do something, send a message. He's dead. It's over. We're done. Might as well forfeit that slot to TI. It's over. Let's move on. Let's go to Honor of Kings as Ponyo dies. We're switching games now. I'm gonna go into Honor of Kings, Neff. Time for that you do. Grouping up bot. WS caught out again with a Burrow Strike. Does have the roll, but I don't think he's even surviving this onslaught in. Barriers are good. Does manage to blink away. Azure Ray on the chase. We'll still catch him with the Inkswell and jump forward from low, but the roll is forced. But now you don't have a roll. So that's some of your team fight gone here for Talon. 7k lead for Azure Ray. As Akashi's dead. Soon. Dead not. Dead now.
No buyback available either. And there's the
nice
chrono.
dodge on the chrono from Mikado, but really, this is over. You called GG. You called GG.
It was over at the rune. They really died a couple minutes ago.
Pretty much. This game was done. What do you think went wrong for Talon? Do you think it's a draft still?
Catch these heroes. Bach doesn't know what he's doing right now. He's in the worst position possible. Like, Joe Cam, send it. Scout him out.
Akashi was
This thing's happening elsewhere on the map, but it's just not important. Look at
Joe
Weaver
Cam.
coming in. Joe Cam, he's setting up. He's setting up.
Time-lapse. Oh my lord, you bought the Ags. You can't even time-lapse yourself, buddy. And I think the next play. Here's the play. You hit enter, you type GG, you hold it until everyone's dead, then you press enter again. I think that's the gameplay right now for Talon. Rack set to fall.
The chip in him. The chip in him.
Sure. I don't see any chip multipliers like you would in Balatro.
It's a competitive Pokemon. This is good chip damage. They're wearing down the Faceless Void here.
Can we swap our team of 5 mid-game? They will get the roll. Pulverize out with the BKB pop. WS, you're doing nothing here. It's the Soulbind catches Catchy out as well. And it's time, boys. Hold that GG button. Buybacks there, but no roll. What are you going to do? Ponyo does stay alive. Still has the egg. Rack still standing.
No mana.
No mana yet. We'll go to the fountain. What do you do here? Cookie, Akashi does dodge out the stun at the very least. Can you really do anything here? Akashi's starting to drop low. Inkswell on top. The egg is dropped. And we'll just focus with a BKB onto the egg, and it's gone. That's it. Buyback available to what end? One more racks to fall. Azure Ray looking sharp. Talon looking very lost. Very, very lost. All off the back of one bad rush. Look at that. The disperser up for planet. No cares in the world now. Look at that right click damage. Not quite impressive, but it's there. Akashi pulverized again. Stunned up again. Is strength shifting, but might be able to escape this. You'll still hold him back. Chrono catches one. Jokam dead once more. And Akashi is stuck literally in the middle of nowhere. He's dead. And that's GG. Just call it. Stop prolonging this pain. Stop hurting Southeast Asian fans.
And they don't... GG's not called. I mean, all chat I think is off, so the GG could have been called for all we know, or
Soulbind,
or they just never give up. You know what, John? Naruto didn't give up, all right, and neither is Talon.
You know who else didn't give up? Boruto. He's still going. To get the pulverize off with a BKB again. We'll kill off WS. That's a dieback 1. GG's called. It's over. 2-0. Talon bottom of their group now. They're not eliminated, but you know what? There might be an argument that a lower...